I was a professional dancer, commercial actress, and stand-up comedian. That was kind of what I was doing in Los Angeles. And that was what I wanted to do. Yeah, it was super fun. And it's really cool now that I get to look back at it and go, wow, you went on tour with Mariah Carey and you like danced with Justin Timberlake and you had all these really cool experiences that had nothing to do with design, like nothing. It wasn't like I got out of high school and I was like, I'm going to be a designer one day. It was one day sitting in my apartment in LA saying, okay, well, I've done this. And in that moment, I was on tour with Mariah, and I had been on tour with Mariah probably for about like a year and a half. And we had just
Casually
finished.
Mariah.
Yeah.
First name
Mariah and I. And I had just finished rocking New Year's Eve. And I remember standing up in the middle, and I was like in the middle of Times Square looking out. And I was like, okay, I think I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. And my friends thought I was like completely just off the wall. They were like, you're going to walk away from this tour. I said, I am. I think I'm done with this section of my life. And it's time to pivot. It's kind of time to figure out what's next. And from there, I thought back to my childhood and said, what am I really good at? And I was like, I always liked organizing. Or I had this moment as a child where like the way I would relieve stress was I would pull everything out of my closet, like aggressively, and then I would hang it all up really pretty. So I was like, well, that actually, I like that. So back in the day, it was Craigslist. I found a woman who happened to be moving out of Los Angeles, and she was a professional organizer, and she had some really big clients, and she needed someone to take over her business. So I went with her for one day, and the next day she was like, okay, here are my clients. And they ranged from like art dealers and agents to Carrie and Moss from The Matrix. And then like, normal day, like moms that just had beautiful, huge closets because it was Los Angeles.
Oh my God.
And from there, kind of word of mouth got around that I was organizing, and I started to pick up clients there. And then at the same time, my then boyfriend, now husband, and I bought a home that was foreclosed, and we started to kind of work on it. So then word of mouth got out that I had a good eye for design, and I was really good at checking off things from people's to-do lists. And I got coined the Get It Done girl, which is how I came up with Gidge Living. And people would just be like, oh, you want this done in your house? Call Carrie, she'll get it done. Oh, you have this project that you've been working on? Call Carrie, she'll get it done. And that is how I got into organization and design.